Well, hello everybody. I don't know who's here yet. Let me get my other computer up so I can read the chat. So, howdy, howdy, howdy everybody. It's going to be a purple kind of night tonight. Well, crap. Where'd that come from? Sorry. Didn't mean to say that word if there was any kids listening. Don't mean to say that in front of the kiddies. Ah, there we are. I'm right there. Okay, I just need to get down to my chat now. Okay, let's see. I hate doing this off my laptop. But hello, Heidi. Hello, Angelique. No, it says offline until I, hi, Wanda. It says offline until I, actually click the thing, but I put the picture up. That's it, trip over my own chair. Okay, wait a minute. If I don't turn that, I'm not going to be able to read it. Hi, Roxy. Yeah, see, I put the picture up in the description up before I go online. Okay, I'm doing craft coat, art coat tonight. Surprise, surprise, I got some. And I don't know how much I need because I'm doing around. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Scarlett. Tell Carrie and Maddox I said hi. Hi, Maddox. Anyway, I'm doing 2 pieces, so I don't know how much I'm going to need, but that's okay. I got a stack of coasters over there. And it's going to be a purple kind of night. Oh, hi, Sally. How are you? Let's see. Hi, Ann. I'm trying to read the names. I think I got everybody. If I didn't say hi to you, say hi again real quick, and then I'll see your name. Okay. I'm going to do, this is probably way too much, but I'm going to do 10 ounces because I'm going to need a background for both pieces. And the reason I can do, well, hello, Kate. How are you? The reason I can do 2 pieces in one video with the same resin. Oops, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There it is. Ha, couldn't find my resin. You know that the art coat has a long working time, so I didn't figure out these cameras before I sat down. Sorry. Okay, 5 and 5. Yeah, I got a new Rustoleum color in. I don't know if any of you have a Menards home improvement store where you're at. I know Angelique don't. They don't have Menards in Aussie. Oh, I am so sorry, Scarlett. You poor thing. Anyway, this is a Rustoleum. See, it's on the Rustoleum, but it's with the they have a tint base and they make it into a purple. And then these are spray painted with satin, which is acceptable to use. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Because it's not a gloss, but then it's not a what do you call it's not a flat either. Well, hello, Tish. How are you? Nice to see my little squad here. And of course, if I have any resin left over, which I probably will, I'm going to do some coasters, and I'm going to do the new technique of Erica's, which is the torch and tilt. I did buy a new torch the other day, and Scarlett knows what I'm talking about. It's too big to do it with. And it's just way too big. So I covered up the switch on my old torch. Cooking, cleaning, story of your life. Yep. Well, hello, Diane. Hello, LB. Hello, Mrs. Darcy. Are they still running around the house, Diane? I know they were during Erica's live. When you mix your resin, Art Coat resin is I don't know how many people are watching that are new. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, and I'm doing 10 ounces, so I did 5 ounces of the hardener, 5 ounces of the resin. You want to mix it for 3 minutes, and you want to scrape your sides, scrape the bottom, scrape your stick off periodically, so that way you get it clear. Thank you very much, Scarlett. So anyway, and this is already looking clear, and it's only been 2 minutes. Jeez. Ice cream. Doesn't ice cream make a dog poop more? I know it does babies. Hi, Dina. Nice to see you. So, I know this is the 1st of October, but I'm not doing anything Halloween. I like the holiday. I'm just not pouring anything Halloween. I did like that pumpkin that Erica did, which she named him. Oh my God! I just noticed it, Angelique. Keep your son away from your computer. Don't let him change it back. I just noticed that for the first time. Oh, not very professional, you're right. Okay, that has been 3 minutes. Now, I did not put the colors in the description because I've got 4 or 5 just resins and a white mica and some 007. And then I got a whole bunch of purple ones over there. So I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet. So we will see. That's why I didn't put them in the description. And I'm not mixing up a lot of each color, because I may do the just resin or the micas on here and then do the other ones on the heart. But they're both going to have the Rustoleum background. And let me see. But that's what I like about Art Coat. I can take 30 minutes to do this piece, and I know that the rest of my resin in the cup's still going to be good. Okay, put you over there. Get my stir sticks. Get something to open my can. Now this is roughly the color of it. There we go. And I found out something, and I don't know, I know some of you are using the Rustoleum too, you know, even the ones you just buy off the shelf. Don't shake. Open it and stir it, or stir it, however, tomato, you know what I mean. Don't shake the can. It's supposed to be stirred, not shaken, you know. It's like a martini. Okay, come on. Okay. This lid wants to fight me. Okay, okay, here's a stick. And here is, I want to get my cup over here. See, that's all you got to do to it. You don't want to shake it. I can't remember if I've used this one yet or not. Now, it doesn't take much. I got maybe 3.5 ounces in here. Let me put just a hair bit more in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. And the name of the color is Grape. Alyssa, do you have a Menards near you? Because I don't think Home Depot and I don't think Lowe's does this, but Menards has has the bases, and they can mix up like 40 some colors in the Rustoleum. Of course, it's just like the any paint that gets mixed. You can't okay. Well, it doesn't matter how dark it is because I'm not putting the lid back on this because I may end up mixing some more later. I think okay, I wanted to do a white. I'm gonna do a dark purple, medium purple. I don't want to get real crazy with the colors, so I'm just going to do those two colors with the background. And then, of course, 007 gold. Now, the Rustoleum is the one that's going to give me the cells, so I don't have to worry about which white I use. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, if you've got a Home Depot, Alyssa, there is that other brand that I use, the Bear oil-based semi-gloss enamel. Okay, you look for that. It's in a green can, and you buy that, and they can mix that, and they can mix that in like a whole. Oh, the priming on here, Scarlett. I spray painted these all the way around with a lavender satin spray. Come on, I didn't open these before I started, and I need to get bigger containers of these. Is what I need. That's what I painted them with, and then of course I take the back off. Okay, there's a purple. Let's see. No, that I haven't tried yet, Alyssa. The only thing I've done with the white Rustoleum is I'll add like a paste, a white paste to it, because it will start to get it's gray looking. I don't know why. I don't know why it's gray looking. Okay. Oh, that's not enough. Well, come on, give me some powder. There we go. Okay, and I had to put my little Color Obsession 007 in here because when I open it, there's like powder that's underneath the threads that spill out, and I just put it in there so I don't lose any of it. Gets all over my gloves too. I guess that's a, oh, I forgot my alcohol rag. It's everywhere. And I didn't even read it. Okay, oh, there's somebody named Brett here. Well, hello, Brett. Welcome to the squad. Am I still, okay, there it is. There it is. I don't know what you're talking about, surveillance cameras, but must not be that good. Okay. And when you put your mica on top of your resin, you want to stir it slow until you get it incorporated and get it all moist. But you never want to have it put it all the way down the bottom either, because then you'll have to keep scraping the bottom to get it up. And that's no fun. Okay, there's my white. I love this. I love this white luster. I think it's called Soma. Okay, there's one purple. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay, Angelique, you can, we can video chat later and you can tell me what this is about. Probably has to do with a kid not behaving themselves. This one looks more like a blueberry to me. This one to me looks like a blueberry. I hate it that the... Yes, they do. Don't forget, everybody, I have a link down below. Even though the colors are not listed right now, there is a link down, there is always a link down below with my little code. If you go to iCandy and you use that link and use my code, you get 10% off and I get a little tiny kickback, which helps me buy more iCandy pigments. I love this 007 gold. Okay. I don't think I'm going to need this whole thing for this, but that's okay, because I poured an extra cup of resin that I didn't need. It looks Grape. That's the name of the color. Okay, now let me hit it with my heat gun. I have to move. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was way over there. Sorry about that. Come on, cups. I'm just blowing the dust bunnies out when I pointed over that way. Now I'm blowing the bubbles out. But you always want to turn your gun on for the first time of the day. With it pointed away, blow those little dust boogers out, or dust bunnies, whatever you want to call them. My channel's kind of PG, so we can call them dust boogers. If there's any kids watching, they're probably laughing at it by now. Okay. I didn't put enough on here for it to be very dark, but that's okay. Okay, I always have an alcohol rag handy to clean off my nasty little fingers from all the sticky resin. Okay, let me get some swipey papers down. I'll just put them right there. Okay, you always want to start pouring right off the edge so you don't get that big blob that first comes out. Try to keep your cup close to the substrate so you don't get too many wiggles. Yeah, I made way too many colors. That's okay. I got coasters handy. Yep, this one looks more like a blueberry than it does a purple, but it's got a purplish tint to it, so I'll give it that. Okay. You want to heat up the resin you just put down and the resin next to it. So, when you do your swiping, you only want to put a pinky width of the paper down, and you don't want to push it down too hard. And it's going to seem like it takes forever, but all you're trying to do is you're trying to drag the colors over the purple. And I'm trying to do those wispies like Erica, but I cannot get them. I can never get those wispies. The bluish one is, it says Ciojo Grape. That's all I can tell you. Don't ask me to pronounce it. It's an eye candy pigment, which they will be listed down below once I get off. Get off of here. I pulled out every purple I could find, and I just didn't know what I was going to do. That still don't look like Erica's wispies. See, Tish, I might be the Duchess of swiping, but I still can't do wispies like the princess and the queen can, okay? So the queen is swiping and the princess is swiping got me beat by miles. I know, to get the wispies, I gotta, when I turn it, I gotta lift it up so I'm only touching with the corner. Sorry if my arm's blocking you. I'm going to pull this out just a little bit too. Ooh, I love those colors. Well, hi Joe, how are you? Yeah, DOC fam's here, but we also got the DFD squad. I'm just pulling your leg, sweetie. Okay. I don't know how many more cells are going to develop. Okay, let me put some little gold ribbons in it. Want to follow the natural movement, but I'm not exactly sure what parts I should follow. This is the hardest thing for me, is to figure out where to put my little ribbons at. Not enough on there. Well, that looks like a wonky ribbon. Thank you, Scarlett. Yep, everybody's got to say, yeah, Joe Fisher's been very, very busy. I don't know where else to really put any gold. Well, let me blow that out. I can use the rest of the gold on the other one. Oh! Thank you very much, Brett. Scarlett, who is using Carrie's name right there, is the princess of swiping, but we both learned from the queen of swiping, which is Erica over at ATD. Well, that's going to have to be good enough for now. I'm going to just move it over here because I'm going to just have to use these colors. I got so many colors right here that are still mixed, so I probably will not end up. I think one thing I'm going to do, I got this little cup right here. Where's my fuchsia? I think I'm going to add a little fuchsia into this. This is the fuchsia paste by Just Resin, and the link for that is you go to artisttilldeath.com, and they sell all of them. I may have to mix up a little bit more of the purple, but I still got some resin left. The purple base. Oh yeah, I do too. And see, it's got a purplish tone to it, so I think it'll fit in perfect with the purples. Okay, let me see if I have. I might. Because I was thinking on this heart of just putting the colors here and trying to do a Dutch pour-like thing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me just use up the last of this. I might have needed some more, I don't know. Alcohol rag to clean my fingers. See, it doesn't matter that this purple is a little light because the background's painted purple too. But, okay, I want to make sure this was still on camera. It doesn't really need a heavy coat because it just needs some resin. And I know I've got way too much colors mixed up for this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do little stripes right here, and I'm going to try the torch and tilt to make it look like a Dutch pour. I don't know if that's going to work or not. And no, Scarlett, I'm not using my big torch for the torch and tilt. I am too scared of that thing because it keeps going off. It keeps turning itself off. I'm trying to read. Yeah, we do have ATD after dark. Okay, let's see. I think I got enough juice in here for this. I wanted that to cover the edge. Okay, here we go. Here is Erica's torch and tilt. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat, but I don't want to catch the house on fire. Okay, get over there. I got some, see, I didn't get the color. I didn't get the color in the shape of petals, but maybe I can just, and I seem to have a little dry spot right there. I'm trying to get it to go over that one dry spot and it won't go, so I ended up with a dry. I don't know if I did that with the torch or how I did it. I do like the cells I'm getting. I think I'm going to put some gold on it. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought you were leaving, Angelique. I'm just going to put a little bit of gold on it. And torch and tilt that too. I know that I said a little bit of gold, but yeah, I put way too much gold on here. I can see it now. So, let me get rid of some of the gold this way. Yeah, I got way too much gold on there. Why didn't anybody stop me? Well, hi Clara, how are you? Why didn't anybody stop me from putting that much gold on there? Now I need a little bit of, just a tiny bit of gold over here to balance it out. This time, it shouldn't take over. Okay, here we go. Torch and tilt. Well, I'll bring it in for a close-up. I ended up with way too much gold over here. But I got some interesting looking cells. Better than the cells I got on this with swiping, but you have more control on your cells when you're swiping. Okay, Angelique. Oh, the heart does. And I don't know if that's dust bunnies or what that is. Oh, that's bubbles. Just checking to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna pour the rest of the resin on some coasters. I see a piece of dust. Thank you very much. Every now and then, I can pull one out of my hat. Okay, what is that right there? I hate picking right out of the middle of cells because it messes up the design. Okay, let me put this little baby to bed over here, which is not exactly my dust-free zone, but it's a place where it's gonna so I'm thinking, I know I probably shouldn't think, it can get me in trouble, but haha, I know thinking always gets me in trouble. I hate how sticky this switch is on my torch. I gotta get another torch. I don't know where that bald spot came from because it wasn't there earlier. Okay, I don't see any dust bunnies. Okay, it's got more fuchsia in it now. And I don't see any dust bunnies. Okay, so let me put this little baby to bed. And let me use up the rest of my resin on some coasters. Which I don't tape the back of them, but I do lay them flat in my dust-free zone. So it kind of, whatever comes off comes out. Okay, I don't have any more of the purple, but I do have some clear. I'm going to probably get 8 coasters out of this. Not enough on there. Come here, cup. Oh, hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Somebody needs to redo their notification bell, Joe. Or I can just add you to my list of people I remind about 20 minutes before. Did Angelique leave? I know she said she was having to go. Okay, wipe off the gloves. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you have to redo it on everybody's, but I'm going to try something. I'm going to try doing just a stripe and see how that goes across. Just do a stripe of the colors. Oh, night, Brett. Thank you for joining in. Hope you learned something. I am just doing the stripes, and then I'm going to do a tilt and torch that way. I'm just going to put a little bit of gold. I got a little bald spot at the edge right there. Okay, let's see. I better hold it this way. Oh, thank you very much, Tish number 2, or the other Tish. I don't know how I should. Try not to burn my fingers. Okay, I want to get a little bit back there because I got a little bald spot that I didn't cover right there. And I learned something the other day. When you're doing these, don't hold them over the one you just did because it's going to drip on that. I am loving what these look like. Ah! Almost dropped it. That's it. I don't know. It looks different. I don't know what kind of a look you would call that. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap it up here because I don't want to keep everybody too long because I know this has got to be boring right here. I'm not as good at this as Erica is. Thank you very much, Scarlett. Yeah, I got more on those than I did on this one. But I ended up, I must have had some fuchsia on my glove right there. So, I wanted to, oh, I got the glare bad right here. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do. I need to come to Texas because I need Erica and Jeff to show me how they adjust out their lighting when it's blown out. So, I want to thank y'all for coming in tonight. I really enjoy having you all here to watch, even though I don't do as good as Erica and Scarlett on my swipes. I try. I get better cells on this tilt and torch. So, You guys, I love the resin right out of all of you. Come on, move. I'm trying to make room for everything on this tray. I love the resin right out of you guys. You're the sweetest bunch of people. That's why I like seeing you when I'm modding on the other channels. Thanks, Karen. So, you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for hanging with me. And like Erica says, be kind to everyone because you don't know what someone else is going through. I love the resin right out of you guys. Oh, got a little dry spot right there, and I fix it with a little bit of resin off of my finger. Hey, it fixes. That's okay. They'll probably end up getting a clear coat. So you guys have a nice evening, and hopefully I'll see you here again next Tuesday at 6:30 Central Time, which is Wisconsin, United States Milky Way time. And I will see everybody in the other lives when I'm there. So, you guys have a nice evening. Love the resin right out of you. Bye-bye for now.